Reading is a part of everyday life. Imagine how difficult your life would be if you couldn't read. Ward Vuillemot has worked for many years to give this life-changing gift to people around the world. As a child growing up, reading was always something difficult for Ward. Later in life, he found out he was mild dyslexic.
I tell you, literacy has been a focus of mine for a number of years, and part of the reason is I'm partially dyslexic. I didn't know it until I was an adult, until I had my boy tested, and I discovered that. That was after I was out of college. I knew that I learned different than other people. I studied different, but I thought that was just a style.
Ward's eye-opener was when he served in the Air Force. It was there that he saw illiteracy in third world countries such as Central Africa, the Middle East, and Southeastern Asia. Seeing this, he realized that in order for them to have a market in the world, they would need to know how to read and write English. Along with that, they needed a good education to achieve a chance at success in the modern world.
The Rotary enabled Mr. Vuillemot to provide literacy in Africa and third world countries. Ward joined the Rotary Club in Skaneateles because he felt compelled to give back. There are many projects within the Rotary, but Ward wanted to be involved in literacy. The Rotary reaches out to interact clubs at schools to get students involved in projects such as collecting books. The Rotary then supplies these materials like books to less fortunate places around the world. Mr. Vuillemot now covers 4 Rotary districts in central New York.
One Rotary project Ward is especially interested in and is actually coordinator of is Central New York Books for the World. This project allows people to donate gently used books to the organization to be sent around the world. They are mostly sent to countries with literacy problems, which are generally third world. This project gives people a chance to give back, and many jump at this opportunity. Many different books are sent, and textbooks are as good as gold.
To get to their destination, the books take a long journey. First, Rotary clubs collect the books and pack them into standard-sized cartons. Once the books are completely filled and stacked onto a pallet, they are trucked to a warehouse where they are stored for a while until they gather enough books. So far, they gathered 19 40-foot containers of books. The books are then sent on a container ship to third world distribution centers. They now have over 20 distribution centers. Once they get there, they are unpacked and given to teachers, schools, and librarians. They even leave the shipping container for them so they can turn it into a school or classroom.
Ward and the Rotary Club have changed the world in extraordinary ways. Their continued efforts are chipping away at the world's literacy problems, as well as giving people a chance to give back. Thanks to Ward, CNY Books for the World, the Rotary, and every donator, there are many adults and children who are no longer illiterate.
We live in a society of, as children and as young people, we're takers. It's time to become a giver. And we're very blessed